Hello and welcome back to the 1963 Art channel. I know that this channel mostly does painting processes, but I documented the doodling of this illustration as well. I thought it might be a good idea to also guide you through it for once, and if this video received positive remarks and manages to impress you, I will definitely make more of these. Before we talk about the process, let's talk about the structure we have picked today. I'm so excited to share that this piece was commissioned as a part of somebody's wedding invitation. This is definitely not the first time that I've illustrated a signature style cityscape for somebody's wedding invitation, but it's still new to me considering the fact that somebody actually wishes to see my signature work on their invite. The first one was definitely the Kamika Devi temple, considering how much it catches people's attention, being one of the bestsellers in 1963, but the other one was definitely the New York skyline. I will try and look up for that video and show you. Okay, so this piece is the famous Shiva Dol, which is in Shivsagar in Assam. The construction of this temple is dated back to 1731 and took almost 5 years to complete. It is also considered the tallest temple structure in the whole of Assam. Shiva Dol is actually a group of structures that comprises 3 Hindu temples, Shiva Dol, Vishnu Dol and Devi Dol shrines. What's even more interesting is that it houses a museum as well. The entire complex is located on the banks of the Shivsagar tank, also popularly known as the Borpukuri in Assam. Okay, this is going to sound absolutely ridiculous, but despite being a resident of Guwahati, the capital city of Assam, I have actually neither been to Shivsagar nor have I ever explored the other places in Assam except maybe Kaziranga. I know I'm ashamed, but hopefully I will soon and will try to capture so much that next time the content in these videos can perhaps help enlighten you a little bit about my state. Now, coming back to the illustration, what I typically do is first select a reference picture. I find 2-3 reference pictures of the required structure or cityscape and cross-check it with my client, which face or angle they like for their commission. Once it is mutually agreed upon, I provide my artistic insight as well. Something that I'd like to share at this point is very often my patrons ask me to show them the sketch, and as much as I like to, the sketch is barely a resemblance of the finished product. The sketches are raw and cannot possibly convey a sense of the finished product. I know it's a little difficult to buy a finished piece you have not seen yet, but considering it a very reason a person may have reached out for a commission, one is to trust the artist's skills and perhaps their instincts. Of course, the color palette selection comprises a very integral part of my commission work, and even this illustration, once it's completely doodled, it's shown as well. Funnily enough, I have also been asked if the end product doesn't turn out to be something that they like, do they get a full refund? Frankly, it's a little sad, though this has never happened before, but yeah, I did tell them that they definitely will. So yes, the sketch is very roughly made. Next is picking a fine tip doodling pen. I normally go for Artline or Micron. I'm very comfortable with both the brands. Here, considering the size of the commission, I have used the size 0.05 of the Micron series. The idea is to roughly run the pen through the sketch. Often it is one line, but I won't lie, I do leave the pen sometimes. In fact, I would say I don't want to do that. I want to drag the tip from one end of the page to the other, making it even less precise. The idea is to make the structure without pointing out the details, and yet you get to know which structure it is. What you see now is that I use a thicker 0.8 tip doodle pen to mark darker areas. Although this pen work constitutes only 20% of the picture, the role it plays definitely makes the illustration better. So once all the illustrating is done, I rub out the sketch and voila, you have the temple doodle. And you know I will drop a painting process video of the Shiva Dol, but if you think this was interesting for a change, please let me know in the comments section and press on the like button, because it costs you nothing but definitely means a lot to me. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I promise I will bring you more and more interesting videos. So until then, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will definitely drop the painting process soon. And remember, to see more of my work and what I've been doing day to day, please follow my Instagram page 1963_reinventing. And until then, bye bye.